Hi guys, and welcome to today's live stream, round 2 of the Piston Cup, and we are at Auto Club Speedway, one of my favourite tracks. There it is, turns banked at 14 degrees. Cole Bush holds the record, 38.285. 38.285. Go to the qualifying, and we have Bobby Swift on the front row. Bobby Swift on the front row. For some reason the times haven't come up, don't know why that is, but they haven't come up at all, don't know why. And Rodcap at the back, Roadtesta, Burnley and Cal Weathers. Where is Leadfoot, our leader, in 9th spot on the grid, excuse me. So, without further ado, let's get on with this race. So, let's start.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
There you go. He has called for the engines to start. It looks like Bobby Swift's having a bit of an issue there. Nope, he's okay. There's the multicoloured pace car in front. We'll now do a lap around Auto Club. So Bobby Swift, being one of the new rookies, has got himself a pole position. He will be very, very happy with that, I'm sure. First pole of the season. Where will he end this race though? 35 cars on track. There is the multicolour pace car. The track marshals chose this one today. So the pace car goes into the pits and we will have a green flag. We will have a green flag any minute, and there it is. Green flag, we are go. So Bobby Swift straight up to the outside of the track, and there is the shiny wax car of Darren Leadfoot already in the lead from 9th place. Cracking start from him. Ponchy Wipeout going on the inside, as we nearly had 5 wide then. We definitely had 4. Look at these guys, they are all fighting for position. Anything could happen. Absolutely incredible. There's Lightning McQueen doing what he does best, staying at the front of the grid, but last time out it didn't end well for him. Not a good start. to the Piston Cup season for him. He is looking to gain that trophy back into his cabinet. Oh, and we have a crash. We have a crash. The yellow flag will come out. We are on a caution after a bad crash went on in the back group there. Not good at all. Who was responsible for that then? Let's have a look. A bit of a wider shot. Ah, there you go. So let's go back. I think it was... Oh, look at that. Look. Oh, with the iCars involved. Wow, a lot of cars involved in that accident. A lot. Even Darren Leadfoot was involved in that. He cannot be impressed. So let's have a look at the 93 car. Ernie Gearson is just minding his own business. Gets slammed into the wall. Mulvhill as well. iCar. All crashing. Wow, Leadfoot really got smashed up. Leadfoot really got smashed up. Let's go back. Have another look at that. Let's go to Leadfoot if we can. Before we go back to the race. He was just minding his own business. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. And again. Yeah, and again. Ouch. Not good. As all the guys come in to the pits now. To... I'm guessing to basically... oh no! Oh no, there's another crash. Oh wow, okay. Leadfoot tries to go in the pits, but gets smashed out the way. Not good. Let's go to the main screen then and have a look at what's going on. We want to go to Ed Truncan, number 52, who's leading this race. He is now going to get behind the pace car. Bobby Swift is out. He was on pole. Bobby Swift is out. He was definitely on pole. Yes, he was. And Bobby Swift is out of the race. Mulvhill is out of the race. Anyone else going to join them? We don't know yet. A lot of cars have gone in the pits. I can imagine Leadfoot will be one of them. Not looking at that screen at the moment, so I'm not sure what's going on. But we already have 2 cars out of the second round of the Piston Cup, guys. 2 cars already. Lightning McQueen in second. And Truncan is in first. D'Agostino in second. Yardley fourth. Cables in fifth. Roadages in sixth. Wipeout 7th. Clutchburn in 8th. Markus in 9th. And Meeker in 10th. So we are under caution at Auto Club Speedway in California. And this is how things are protruding at the moment. There is Ed Truncan out in that leakless car in front. Let's go behind. So Leadfoot is back in the race. So is Ralph Carlo, who's involved. There is Draftsky. Ed Gearson now is in 93. There's the iCar. iCar not wanting to get involved in that crash. Kargas, Miller. So there is a few cars in the race. We'll go back to Truncan as they all fly past down the back straight. We will have a restart very shortly. Maybe lap 8, I would say. But considering we got to lap 5 without a crash, we were doing pretty well, I thought, considering the last race we had 20 laps of cautions in the last race. So the pace car's lights have switched off, the lights around the track have switched off, and we will be restarting on lap 8. The cars sound really nice, they've all had a tune-up, and there's Vinyl Toupe there. Splutter Stop, Synergy, all in this race looking to show their hand in the Piston Cup. Most of these drivers have come up from the amateur series. This is their time to shine and prove themselves in the big league. So the pace car goes in, and now we will restart the race with a green flag. The green flag will come out. We will restart. Race has restarted and we are off. We have restarted the Piston Cup. We are back on lap 8 of the Piston Cup. Green flag. Hello Brian, only a few minutes late. That ticker you're on about, it's so temperamental. It was working earlier, now it's not working. It's absolutely ridiculous, so I've turned it off. I don't know what's wrong with it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So here we are at Auto Club with the Piston Cup round 2. The race is going pretty well so far. Nothing is going on the ticker. Nothing at all, so I shall switch it off. No need for it to be on as it's not working anymore, so I'm guessing something's happened somewhere along the line for it to stop working, and I can't check it because as soon as I go over to check it, it cuts off as you know from the stream earlier, it cuts off NR2003, so I don't want to do that. Let's just carry on with the race and enjoy what we've got. There's 1, 2, 3 no stall in the lead. That is the car of Todd Marcus, who's one of the old guys from last season. He is hoping to keep his spot in that car this season and hoping to prove himself to get another seat for next year. Yeah, there was a caution, there was a bit of a crash, nothing major. A few cars got turned around, but there was a couple that went out, but nothing. Bobby Swift went out, he was on pole, and we have another yellow. We are back on yellow duty tonight by the looks of things. Yellow flag is out. They all raced to the line, and I missed it. So what are we looking for? Lightning McQueen. Poor old Lightning, his season is not starting very well. Let's have a look what happened. It was the 28 that hit into it. Wow. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's that is not good. Oh, whoa. Yeah, okay, just have another bump while you're there, you know. Ouch. That had to hurt. Poor old Lightning McQueen. Looks like he could now be out of the race. Let's go to Clutchburn and see how that felt for him. Wow. Couple of marks. Got his tyre mark on the side of his car. Wow, and Lightning McQueen literally gets smashed. Absolutely. Who was that? That was 93. So let's go to the 93 car. And oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Let's go to cockpit. Wow, that is gonna hurt big time. Wowcher. Not good for the drivers then, so they are all in the pits. Let's have a look. Is Lightning McQueen going to be out again? He's 1 lap behind. He is definitely in the pits, but so far so good. He's not out of the race yet. He needs to finish a race as Ponchy Wipeout leads this race now. We are on cockpit view with him. My flag, yellow flag, is not working. You're right, and or is my ticker. So there's a lot of things gone wrong with the stream tonight. Touch wood, nothing else does. At least we have the race to watch. As you can see, there is Cal Weathers in front. In his car as he has got a Ford as well. Very nice, very nice. So 95, Lightning McQueen is out. He is out officially, out of the race. Let's go and have a look. Yes, so Gearson and McQueen both out. Gearson after smashing into McQueen so hard, I'm not surprised he's out. And McQueen just couldn't take that battering. Clutchburn has gone as well. He's retired. So we have 5 cars out of the race. Cal Weathers leading. Fantastic for Cal Weathers. The rookie and his uncle will be very, very pleased. The flag's not working. We've got lots of issues going on tonight, haven't we? Next Nations race, not sure. When would you like it to be? You know, we can do it alternative with this, or we can just wait a week or so. We are going into April now, so it would be good to start another Nations Cup. It was mentioned the other day on one of the comments after the live race. Someone said adding more teams to it, like Czech Republic, New Zealand, who was Sri Lanka, or different teams. So now I'm thinking, Brian, maybe we should have 2 Nations League, a Premier Division and a Division 1, or a Super League and a Division 1 or something like that. I'm not sure. It's gained a lot of interest, the Nations Cup, so I'm sort of thinking maybe we should have a 2 league thing, and promotion and relegation or playoffs. I don't know. Not sure. I've been writing things down, but I just don't know what people want really. I don't want to just become the Nations Cup constantly. It'd get on people's nerves, ramming it down people's throats every night, wouldn't it, I suppose? I don't think I'm going to use that ticker again, to be fair. I use it and it works now and again. Look, it's not working now. Absolutely ridiculous. Look, it's not working at all. I just don't know why. I don't get it. It's just weird. Absolutely weird, that ticker. It worked yesterday fine, didn't it? Perfectly fine. Last week it cut the game out. Tonight it's not working at all, so I just don't think I'm going to use it anymore, Brian, to be fair. It's so hit and miss, isn't it? I do like the sounds of this new sound pack though. The cars sound really nice. I do like it as the pace cars lights have gone out, the track lights have gone out, and we will be restarting on lap 16. I don't know. You might have to Google that one. I'm not sure if there's a ticker that works offline. It is a good idea, the ticker. I do like it, and it's very NASCAR-esque, but it just has a habit of going wrong all the time, and I do think it's something to do with the internet. If the internet cuts out for a brief second, it messes the whole thing up completely. They do need to put a ticker in the game, though. That would be awesome. So here we go. We're going to have the green flag come out. The green flag's not working either. Green flag 2 come out, and we are off, restarting on lap 16. Cal Weathers, the rookie, leading. The sound pack came from... Where did the sound pack came from? YouTube. I put in Menk's NR2003 sound pack into YouTube, and a video came up, and the sound pack, the link to the sound pack was in the description. And it's a really good sound pack, actually. I think it was Menk's 2019. I should make a ticker, yeah, right. I don't have a clue about that sort of thing. That would just really freak me out. That would really push me over the edge, I think. All that, what do they call it, coding? Is that the word? Ponchy Wipeout in the lead in this Auto Club second round race. 17 of 18 laps. We are here for the duration of this race. Ponchy Wipeout doing pretty well. One of the old guard, was around for the last few seasons, and not looking to retire just yet. Ponchy Wipeout getting caught by 1, 2, 3, and I believe that is, I should know this, I believe that is Todd Marcus. Yes, it is Todd Marcus. Both these guys had great seasons last year, but looking to go one further and actually win the championship this year. Ryan Shields, who won the championship last year, retired on a high, and retired with that trophy. He has now moved on to pastures new. As did Chick Hicks and the King. They both, all three of them retired, and a few others retired as well from the Piston Cup. And that's why this season we have lots of rookies. So the racing could be a lot of carnage. I could. That's the word I could use. There's definitely a 5 wide going on there. Wow, that was awesome. Absolutely awesome. There's the Synergy car, number 5 here. He is a rookie. What's he doing up the front? He shouldn't be up the front. I'm only joking. Bobby Swift was on pole. He's a rookie. But he is now out of the race, unfortunately. Bobby Swift, one of the favourites to be the Rookie of the Year this year. Whether that happens or not, don't know. I still believe Cal Weathers will be Rookie of the Year, but he is now hanging back, as you can see there, just at the top of the screen. He's nowhere near the front as Ponchy Wipeout now takes over the lead. And this rookie is Locke. Locke, the rookie, having a good start to the Auto Club race on lap 21, is in second place. Be very happy with that, as it looks like we're getting 2 packs or 2 groups of cars, one at the front and one at the back by the looks of things. No worries, Brian. No worries, mate. Let me know when you're back. I've got another idea. Ponchy Wipeout is doing some extremely cool speed. Look at this, 35.543. I'm sure that is now a new lap record. Absolutely incredible from Ponchy Wipeout. Yeah, I know. How cool was that? There's such a delay, isn't there? Such a delay. I was going to say, I've been thinking of doing a offline league. Oh, and it looks like we have another crash. Yellow flag is out. My yellow flag's not out, but the yellow flag in the game is out. What happened there? Let's see what. Oh right, okay. So it's gaskets 80 car. What happened? So let's press play. Looks like it was in front. It was just there. That's easy idle. Number 15, which is Clutchen. See what happened. Oh, Cal Weather's involved as well. And the number 15 nearly going on his roof. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. Ouch. That was not good. Let's put it to this view and see. Oh, whoa! That was pretty dramatic. Pretty dramatic. Wow! Look at all the smoke. You know it's been a big one when there's a lot of smoke. Let's go into the car for that one. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? There you go, there's the cockpit. Let's take a look at this. Wow. That was pretty big. That was a pretty big crash. Now in the pits. Ponchy Wipeout still leading this race. Let's go to here and have a look. Let's go with Ponchy. There is Ponchy Wipeout, the man himself. So, wow, Roadtesta's out. Rodcap's out. Clutchburn is out, and I'm sure Clutchen will be out. Yes, he is. I knew he'd be out. So it's down 28 to 35 are out of the race. No, I haven't tweaked the INI file at all. I downloaded this track from Smithston again, and they've produced an amazing track, a very fast racing track, and I'm very happy with it. I said yesterday this was going to be a good one. I tested this track and it is pretty fast. These cars are going 210 miles an hour on some laps. You know, it's absolutely crazy. So yeah, they have produced an awesome track here, them guys. So we are running out of cars in this race. We've got 10 there. 10 there, that's 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 and 26 cars left out of 35. Will anyone else retire? That is the question. Will anyone else retire? Brian in America is very, very dizzy after that spinning with Carl Clutchen. Let's look for Cal Weathers. Is Cal Weathers out of the race? No, he's not. He is still in the race. He'll be very happy, and so will the king, his uncle, who is running his team this year. I wonder where everyone else is tonight, Brian. It's just me and you chatting tonight. There's no, I've not seen any Magnus. I've not seen any Angus. No Fork Road. Not seen him this evening. No the guy. I don't know where everyone is tonight. Perhaps they are busy and probably actually having a life and thought, do you know what? I'm not going to watch that Liam anymore. He's pretty boring and we're going to go do something fun. You don't know, do you? You don't know. People do change their minds and find other things to watch, especially in the current climate. Everyone's watching YouTube, everyone's watching Prime and Netflix, and it's just getting a bit ridiculous, really. Boring is not the word. It's getting very boring being locked up, that's for sure. Yeah, 4, 3, 4, keeps going up and down, which is good. Very happy with that. If you've just joined us, Ponchy Wipeout is in the lead. And it looks like the pace car will come in on this lap, and we'll restart on lap 29. Let's hope so. It's been a good race so far. Very good race, actually. Very fast. Lots going on. Lots to watch at the front. Very, very close racing. Reminds me of the old days of NASCAR when I was a youngster watching it. Lots of 3 and 4 4-row racing. It's actually been pretty good, this race, and I do love that pace car. Very psychedelic, very 70s. So as we come round before the green flag, we just have to say that the number 80 car there, which is Draftsky, is Revler, is not in the lead. It is actually Ponchy Wipeout who's leading this race. As we restart, wait for it, there you go, green flag is out, cars go everywhere, it's like flies over poo. We are back in the race, 5 wide down that straight there. Potential here for Ponchy Wipeout to get his first win of the season. The strongest driver on the track so far this race. He's probably led for the most laps, doing incredibly well. But that number 1, 2, 3 behind him of Todd Marcus is very, very pushing his luck a little bit there. Could have hit Ponchy Wipeout, but didn't. Luckily went on the inside. And now looking to overtake him on the inside, pushing Ponchy Wipeout to the side or the outside of the track, and now defending that position pretty well. He knows that Ponchy Wipeout's got a faster car. And there you go, Ponchy Wipeout going low because he knows he does have a faster car than Marcus this year. And look, you can tell the difference in speed. Ponchy Wipeout's literally on the move as we have a car going into the pits by the looks of things. No cautions yet though. Well, as no cautions been pulled out yet. We have had 2 already, but nothing to do with that car pitting. As Ponchy Wipeout now defending that position from Todd Marcus, who's definitely using that slipstream of Ponchy Wipeout there, the Synergy car. Ponchy Wipeout sponsored by Bumper Save and Todd Marcus No Stall. Get them together and you'll have a car with great bumpers and no stalling. Perfect car. My idea, Brian, was to have an offline league like this, but with all the subscribers' names. So the subscribers have a choice between all the Menks drivers, all the NASCAR Cup drivers. There's 40 drivers. 40 subscribers. They all get to choose a name, so you get 3 choices, and then you get picked out of a hat, obviously, and then, you know, it gets divvied up. You know, you could be Kyle Busch or you could be Denny Hamlin, and then we'll have a season with your names, but you'll be in their cars, and then we'll average it all out so all the ratings are similar and the same, and then we'll have a subscriber league. I think that's pretty cool. What do you think? So the old guard of Agostino now dipping his toes at the front of this race as he goes flying down the back straight. Ponchy Wipeout and Todd Marcus both trying to keep their noses in this race, as we have two rookies behind fighting it out just to prove that they are here for a reason and they're not just showing up to make the numbers up. You wouldn't have to do anything. What I would do, I would put a thing on my website, and it would be an application, like a contact form. You'd then send it to me, email it, it would come straight to me as soon as you press send, and then it'll have your name, it'll have the 3 drivers you want, and that'll be it. And then once I get enough people to do it, we'll then designate the drivers, you know, so Denny Hamlin could be John Smith, or Cole Bush could be Brian Pierce, you know, and then we'll put your names instead of theirs in the cars, and then we'll have a race. You haven't got to do nothing but watch, really, and see where you come throughout the season. Support yourself. Oh, I don't like talking on Discord. It's weird. It's just weird. It's not like a phone call. It's odd. I don't even like talking on the phone. I don't even talk to my mum on the phone. You know, it's like, I talked to her today for 45 minutes. I think that's the longest I've spoke to her on the phone ever. You know, I'm a face-to-face person. It's weird, isn't it? I can do this quite easily, but on a phone call, I don't know. Just very, very odd. There's Ponchy Wipeout, Agostino, all at the front. Who is that rookie behind them? That is Highbanks. Timmy Highbanks is fighting it out with the big boys, looking to secure a podium place by the looks of things. Now all the drivers have now spaced out a little bit. Things are starting to calm down in the race. Cars not fighting as much, but I'm sure there will be more pits to come. And I do talk a lot, I do apologise. So the eye in the sky shows us how close it is at the front with Agostino, I think that is. Yeah, I believe so. Ponchy Wipeout. Who's that in front of him? Marcus. And obviously we've got Agostino, yeah, and then you've got the rookie behind, Lane Locke, who's trying to keep up with these boys, but is definitely struggling now. we'll definitely have to use a slipstream to catch up with these guys. These guys have been around a long time. They are not there to be messed with. They are definitely not making numbers up, especially Ponchy Wipeout and Marcus. They are, well, they're definitely legends in the Piston Cup. Agostino, not as much. He's been around, but never fulfilled his potential. But today, he's looking like a very strong driver for this race. As Ponchy Wipeout goes into the pits. Into the pits, Ponchy Wipeout goes. Looks like we're having more pit stops from the leaders as Agostino and Marcus all go in as well. Is Ponchy Wipeout left, or is he still in the pits? He is still in the pits. There is Darren Leadfoot, winner of the last race at Daytona Beach, and Ponchy Wipeout is out, back on the track, now hoping to get around before the other guys get out of the pits. Let's keep an eye on him. Let's see if he makes it around in time before the other guys finish pitting or even get out of the pit lane. Let's have a look. So here we come round down to the straight to the start finish line, and has Agostino and Todd Marcus both got out before Ponchy Wipeout. As we come down the back straight, we are going to look out for them and see what is going on, and it looks like they have both got out before. Yes, they have. Agostino is out. So is Todd Marcus and the new guy, Lane Locke, all getting out before Ponchy Wipeout. Ponchy Wipeout, I believe, pitted at the wrong time. Number 11 is in the lead of this race, which is, let's have a look. The number 11 car is, where is the number 11 car? Well, that's a bit weird. There is no number 11 car that I can see. Let's take a look. It's Chip Gearings. He was in the lead. Yes, of course he was, because he went into the pits, didn't he? So it's Agostino who's actually in the lead of this race. And then you've got Todd Marcus behind him. And then obviously you've got Ponchy Wipeout now catching up. Look at Ponchy Wipeout fly past that camera. He is looking to catch these boys up and get his lead back. Agostino now leading this pack of cars. Only a 1 second gap between him and Marcus. Now a 0.38. That gap is getting wider by the second, literally, as they come down the back straight past the static camera. As we see Ponchy Wipeout now in third place, making his way back to the front after that early pit stop, which I believe was a big mistake. He should have gone in when these guys went in, but he made the move first. as Todd Marcus overtakes Agostino down the back straight. They go neck and neck as they catch up with the 64 car, who has no bonnet by the looks of things. And Ponchy Wipeout now using that back marker to now push himself past Agostino and now potentially get back into first place. And he is back into first place nearly. Wow, that was close. Going a bit too fast there, Ponchy, as he comes down the back straight. And Agostino now making a move back up the field past the back markers. Agostino and Todd Marcus fighting out old rivalries here. Will not die. These two are going to fight till the end of this race. As you can see, they are not giving in to each other. We're on lap 51 of 80. Not long to go. Which one of these guys will be at the front at the end of this race? So Ponchy Wipeout losing his first place status very quickly there. Todd Marcus, Agostino coming down to pass this back marker. Todd Marcus nearly hitting Ponchy Wipeout there, as we have a rookie of the number 54 coming past Todd Marcus, which is Timmy Highbanks, I believe. He's one of the new rookies. As we go with Agostino, he's doing 206 miles per hour down that back straight. He is going pretty fast, but Ponchy Wipeout still not letting off the gas. How determined is this car to win this race? Ponchy Wipeout is absolutely got one goal and one goal in mind to win this race. He wants to win the championship this year. He said he wants to win it. Is this the time to show his hand and put the potential of winning his first ever championship, the Piston Cup? So let's have a look at the full standings as Ponchy Wipeout and Agostino fight it out. We've got 14 and upwards on the lead. That's Comet, Roadages, Leadfoot, Yardley, DePost, iCar, Meeker, Kargas, Cables, Locke, Highbanks, Markus, Wipeout and Agostino all on the lead lap of this race. Then we have Carlo, Bearingly, Truncan, Cal Weathers, Gearings, Castlenut, Brakeston, Tankson, Miller, who are all on a lap behind. Then 2 laps behind is Throttleman, 3 laps behind is Draftsky, and 4 laps behind in 26th place is Revler. last in this race due to Krankzler, Roadtesta, Clutchen, Rodcap, Clutchburn, Lightning McQueen, Gearson, Swift and Mulvhill all out of the race. Very, very poor start to the season for Lightning McQueen. Has not finished a race so far. 2 out of 2, not good. So we've got a 3 wide going on at the front here with Markus D'Agostino and Ponchy Wipeout. I can't decide who is going to win. If you're a betting man, you would not want to be at the bookies right now. Who would you place your money on? Wow, what a move by Todd Marcus there. Look at that, well out now. It's the other two getting slowed up by back traffic, back markers. As Ponchy Wipeout goes into the pits again. Ponchy Wipeout going in the pits again. That's the 4th time he has been in the pits today. What is that about? Is there an issue with the car maybe? Or is he pushing the car so hard that he's... the tyres are wearing down quicker than we can imagine. Will these guys follow him in? Will he now have an advantage with fresh tyres? What is the move for these guys? Are they coming in? Are they coming in the pits? Yes, they are. They are all coming in at the pits as to follow Ponchy Wipeout. We won't follow Ponchy Wipeout. We will follow these guys and watch what happens. Ponchy Wipeout will come out, go round, and I'm sure these guys will get out before him as they did last time. Let's watch and see what happens. Ponchy Wipeout looks like he's already gone. There's Lightning McQueen. Ponchy Wipeout's already gone. The 90 car is not there. Darren Leadfoot's coming in. There is Vinyl Toupee. But we have no Ponchy Wipeout. Is he has left. Will he come round before Todd Marcus gets in or gets out of this pit? Let's watch as one of the rookies comes up behind. We are now looking for Ponchy Wipeout to come around this turn and see if he can get in front of Todd Marcus, who's in first place, currently leading this race as they come around. There is Ponchy Wipeout coming around the turn. He has got the speed more than Marcus has got, but as Marcus going to have to defend. Look at this, Marcus getting out just before Ponchy Wipeout. This has become a pit stop race. This is a pit stop race. Whoever pits the quickest gets out the quickest. And these two are definitely quick in the pits, but not as quick as the no stall team. Well done, as the rookie is fighting it out with Ponchy Wipeout. We have Todd Marcus way out in front. Hopefully holding on to that place, but Ponchy Wipeout as the fastest car on this track today. He will not let that go. Ponchy Wipeout running at a 34.543. He will, and already he's caught Todd Marcus up. Now, as you can see, he's going to undertake him on the inside. Come down the straight, start lap 65 in the lead at Auto Club round 2. Todd Marcus lets him off very easily. So starting lap 67, and we have Ponchy Wipeout and Todd Marcus fighting it out for first place in Auto Club. We will see if these two fight it out to the end, which I expect they will do. As I said, if you're a betting man, you would not want to put a bet on these, but if you had put a bet on D'Agostino, you'd be kicking yourself now, because he is nowhere to be seen. He's down in 4th place, way at the back, not having a good pit stop, as the front runners now meet the slow runners at the back of the grid, and it looks like it could end badly. It nearly ended badly for both Ponchy and Todd then, as Ponchy went over too far and Todd Marcus nearly took him out. I'd like to see how many laps these two have led this race, because they are very, very changing. Every lap seems to be Ponchy or Todd or Ponchy, you know. So I would, at the end of this race, going to see how many laps these two led between them, because it is literally a two-headed race, isn't it? Really, the car behind is that Timmy Highbanks, I believe. Yes, sorry, I've gone back too far. That's Highbanks. He is a rookie. He is fighting it out with these guys, but I can't imagine he's going to do anything special. The car's not quick enough. But rookies have done it before. Is he just waiting there for his opportune moment, maybe? This is a very, very good race, actually. I'm enjoying this. This is a race, literally. I know that's what they say, a race to the finish, because all races are to the finish. But this is literally going down to the wire. We're on lap 72, guys. And I still can't tell who's going to win this race. It's literally it's either one of the three of these cars. I doubt the rookie, but Marcus and Ponchy, definitely. Unless something really seriously bad happens. Like just earlier when Ponchy nearly hit Todd. There is the view from the stand. As you can see, there is not much in it between the two at the front. The rookie Highbanks is third. There is a gap between him and the two front runners. He does catch up on the turns though, but seems to struggle on the straights, especially with Ponchy Wipeout. Ponchy Wipeout seems to have a lot of speed, but not as fast as he was. I suspect he will be saving himself for a last 5-lap run, maybe, or a 4-lap drag to the finish line. I'm not sure. Not sure what his tactics are. We know that he's going in the pits before Marcus. I doubt there will be any more pits now. There won't need to be, but you never know in this sport. You just never know what's going to happen, as Highbanks now has literally caught up with the two front runners. Highbanks is now on the back end of Todd Marcus. Is Highbanks, was I right, and was I saying when he might make a move later in the race? Is this his time? As the team told him now is the time to make a move? So the eye in the sky shows us that now Highbanks has backed off. Maybe the team are happy for him to finish third. It will be a good result for him. Maybe not push it too hard with these guys at the front. They know what they're doing. They're experienced. He is. Yes, you're right, Brian. The rookie went a bit too early, I think. Now he's been told to back off. You don't want to play with the big boys too early in the season. As Ponchy and Todd come up to traffic. Now, this will be interesting. As Ponchy gets stuck, Marcus goes on, and the Highbanks is now taking Ponchy on the inside as we go down the back straight. Ponchy Wipeout's about to hit traffic, which is going to slow him up on the 77th lap as Todd Marcus now makes a move for it. He knows he's got the position now for first place as we go into lap 78. Ponchy Wipeout going into the pits. Ponchy Wipeout going into the pits as we follow with Todd Marcus. What was that? Why is he going in the pits? I think he has burnt his tyres up. Seriously. Why? What is going on? Does that mean Marcus will now go in the pits? And you know, I think, is he going? No, he's not. So why was Ponchy going into the pits? Ponchy Wipeout went into the pits. He is now down in 4th place. What was he thinking? Did he not have enough in that car to make it to the end of the race as he gets overlapped by Todd Marcus and the rookie Highbanks? I think you're right, Brian. I think he burnt himself out extremely. Wow, what an end to a race. It's now between the legend and the rookie fighting it out for first place. Neither of them will go in the pits now. They'd be stupid to, as they come to see that white flag, and they will start lap 80 of this race and go on. One of these will win the race, and I doubt it's going to be Highbanks. Todd Marcus has the car, he has the tyres, he has the fuel. He will not be letting off the gas down this back straight as Ponchy Wipeout's gone one lap down. What a bad start. What a bad finish by him. As we come down the front straight now. Has Highbanks got anything left in that car? I don't think he has. I think Todd Marcus is going to go on and win his first race of the season. It is a win for Todd Marcus at Auto Club Speedway. Round 2 of the Piston Cup. Him and the No Stall team will be very, very happy. Well, folks, how about that? Look at the cars all on that back lap. Wow, 5 cars finished on the lead lap. And I'm telling you this now, Cables, Lane Lock and Highbanks will all be very happy with that finish. Rookies are in the mix. Top 5 places, 3 of them are rookies. D'Agostino in 3rd, Marcus in 1st from last season. And well, many seasons them guys have performed, but Ponchy Wipeout, what happened? I do believe he burnt himself out. Absolutely crazy. Revler 6 laps behind. Draftsky, 5 laps behind. Throttleman 4 laps behind. Miller 3 laps behind. And Tankson up to Truncan 2 laps behind. Darren Leadfoot, last round winner, down 1 lap behind. Absolutely epic race. Thank you, Brian, for watching. Let's have a look at the results screen.